Unless you like horror films and weird TV shows. I wrote that last song with Philip Lammons and Sarah Majors. Philip, the guy that was up here earlier. And I think it was on the TV show Eastbound and Down on Halloween night.
Oh, yeah.
And if you watch the scene where he blows everything up, they play Hell's Kitchen. Or you can rent Trailer Park of Terror, and I did the whole soundtrack. It's a serious soundtrack. I'm gonna do one more of these kind of things. Anybody in here like Ray Wylie Hubbard? Yeah. Well, this song was on the Grifters hymnal. Ray, I spent a lot of time in New York and Texas. For some reason, those two seem to be the two hubs that like this wacky music I've been doing. And I went on Ray's radio show he did one night down near Green Hall, and he kind of grilled me. He thought, all right, here's an interloper from Nashville. We'll get him good. And he heard about, my family came out of Louisiana and Breathitt and Harlan County and Kentucky, and my great-grandfather was Devil Anse Hatfield, and it goes on and on and on. And so I write these really wacky nursery rhymes about the stories I've heard. And so Ray and I was writing some lyrics one night, and I said, would you write a song with me? He said, yeah, we'll try. We won't write. And I said, I want to write a nursery rhyme about my great-grandfather that cheated. Well, he drove a dray wagon. I said, what's it called? I said, Hell in the Henhouse. That man sent me about 20 verses. He is one of the most prolific people ever. So if you get the Grifters hymnal, it's on that record, and he's got his version of a few verses that he wrote. And I've got a record coming out called Apples and Orphans, which is a re-release. Universal putting out next year out of New York. They figure a hillbilly has to go to New York to make a record. And, well, it goes like this. Just hang on. Tear a lion tongue out by its roots, feed it to the mice round the chicken coop. Sister come running to sound the alarm. There's hell in the hen house and blood in the barn. Now the rooster is bleeding all over the floor. An old gray cat scratching at the door. Hair standing up on the back of his head. Chicken don't care, she's already dead. Mama better let that gravy simmer. Daddy gonna be a little late for dinner. Feathers are flying all around the farm. There's hell in the hen house and blood in the bone. Now a damn fox does what a damn fox does, sneaking and a stealing and a looking for a buzz. A rooster is a devil with the talons and a comb. When the sun comes up, he don't crow, he moans. A blackbird swiped him a pocket knife. He don't care much for the neighbor's wife. She called him a rube, a cracker and a menace. Worst he ever was a Seventh-day Adventist. He got in cahoots with a rock and roll band, wound up drunk and tattooed in Japan. Couldn't commit fully to the devil's side, so his ace is 665.9. Mama better let that gravy simmer. Daddy gonna be a little late for dinner. Feathers are flying all around the farm. There's hell in the hen house and blood in the barn. Shed out back where Grandpa's been. He's waiting for the South to rise again. Don't light a match if you go inside. It's full of gasoline from out high. See, been in the world a mighty long time. Says 2 nickels ain't worth a dime. Slow as molasses, wrinkled and mean. He don't like Yankees or lima beans. Hey. Mama better let that gravy simmer. Daddy gonna be a little late for dinner. Feathers are flying all around the farm. There's hell in the hen house and blood in the barn. Well, back to the rooster and the damned old fox. One of them's dead like a car on the blocks. Mama's in the kitchen, sister's about to cry. Blackbird says he was baked in a pie. Yelling and squawking, screaming, and I'm all on the phone is ringing. Preacher is calling, can't talk now.